My name is Marie Tesla. This is the world I live in, colorless, faded, dead. 100 years ago, my great-grandfather Nikole Tesla dreamed of a world with limitless, free energy. But his experiment went horribly wrong. A breach formed between our world and the ether, affecting our minds. We can no longer see color. Nikole's experiment sucked the joy out of our lives. I bear my family name as a burden. I try to use my research skills to find out what went wrong. I've returned to the Tesla archives once again, looking for clues. The archives was built upon the foundation of Tesla's first lab, destroyed in the fire of 1895. I'm driven by the feeling that we never learned the whole story. I must search for evidence, lost clues. There must be an answer hidden somewhere. Oh no! The elevator's crashing! Hello?
At last, I've finally reached someone. You must help me.
Who is this? And why should I help you?
Nikole Tesla at your service. Surely you know my...
Know it? I live that name. It's my greatest shame.
Shame? Oh no. The damage... Never mind. The point is to fix everything now. You can help me. We are related.
Is this a prank? Yes, I'm related to the late once great Tesla, but that doesn't mean I'm related to you.
I assure you I am Tesla. We're blood relatives? Marvelous. If you found my old lab, you must take after me. There must be an ether sphere around here. Oh, no matter. I have a plan.
Great. I can't wait to hear your plan, Tesla imposter. Even if you are the real Tesla, you're a villain who doesn't deserve my help.
Villain? I suppose that's what people would think. But I can bring back the color. I would have done it already, but I'm stuck here in the ether. But with your help...
I didn't say I'd help you.
But you must. You can't pass up an opportunity to travel through time. You will. You'll give my younger self a set of blueprints.
Blueprints? Right.
Your sarcasm is not helping any. Are all the young people this disrespectful in your time? The blueprints are here in my old safe.
I'm supposed to respect the man who ruined color for everyone? How do I even know you're Tesla? I should test you. Answer me this. What's the name of your cat?
My cat? His name is Mezek.
Well, at least you did your homework. I'll play along, but only to see if you're who you say you are.
That's all I'm asking. Now, take a look at the safe. Ah, you found my sphere. I haven't seen it since '95. That'd be 1895 to you. One moment, let me synchronize.
There, it still works. It's a little unstable, but at least now I can see you and give you advice when needed. I'm not surprised the fragile blueprints didn't survive the fire. Don't worry though, our plan remains the same. If you can make it to 1895, you'll be able to get the very same blueprints from the safe before they're destroyed by the fire. See that huge metal box on the floor? That's a working prototype of my time-space machine. At least, it was working back then. Let's see if it is now. You found the time-space machine. I'm glad the fire didn't destroy it. But that leak, that could ruin it. Water and electricity do not mix. You should know this.
Get out. I don't want you here, you mangy little minx. Oh, excuse me, miss. I thought you were a minx. I thought you were that alley cat that keeps crying for milk. I called the elevator repairman and put an out-of-order sign on the door. If you ask me, we were better off when elevators had human operators in them. Remember that? Oh, you're too young.
Hey, watch where you're flying. What's this? That dove vanished right before my eyes. And I'm seeing color again.
I know what this is. The bird is crossing through the ether. It must be the dove I sent during my early experiments. The colors you're seeing and the ether charge on the bird must be related. I need to make some calculations. Let me take a look at that circuit board on the left. A little worse for wear. You'll need a replacement. And not just any board. It must be charged with ether in a specific way. I had a few spare ones. Take a look around. Do you by any chance know where my tools and spare parts might have ended up?
Hey, Miss Tesla, what are you doing down here again? Lost something, have you? I meant to tell you this earlier, but the broken elevator distracted me. You received mail from the Tesla archives. It's in your mailbox, and here's your key. I hope it's nothing serious. It's bad enough being related to that devil.
I'm seeing color again, but this time no dove.
I've just about got it. Eureka! That's exactly what we need. An ether-charged circuit board. If fortune is on our side, this could be the missing piece we need. Search the exhibits. Yes, that's the one. I can tell this circuit board is humming with ether, slightly resonating with the sphere. Just what we need to get my time-space machine up and running again.
Nikola Tesla, a misunderstood genius, or our greatest scientific villain. Some say Tesla was a devil who meant all along to harm our world with his experiments. Others say his intentions were good, that an accident on the Wardenclyffe Tower that fateful day caused the great catastrophe. One question remains. Can the effects ever be reversed? Was what happened that day a mistake? If so, it came at a high cost to humanity. Ether radiation damages the part of the brain governing the ability to see color and appreciate music. This damage is hereditary.
All I intended was to provide the world with a free source of energy. Now I think I know what went wrong. I tried to correct the damage back in 1943, but I failed. I got lost here in the ether instead. Now you can help me right the family wrongs. Oh yes, there's the culprit, the tuning modulator. The blueprint I asked you to get contained critical calculations for the tuning modulator's ether resonance. The blueprints were destroyed in the 1895 fire, and I was too impatient to repeat my research. Shame on me.
this before.
Astounding. It works. Now, before you go, see that your inventory is empty. It, distorts the space-time machine if you try to take things with you, especially if they're made of metal. You definitely don't want to do that.
I can't believe I'm doing this. Here goes nothing.
Voila! We're in the right place at the right time. My Fifth Avenue lab, March 13th, 1895. The night before the fire. But this time machine calibration is not an exact science. See, you're one floor above the basement, where you started from. Just find your way into the basement and get the blueprints from the safe. Strange, I'm losing the signal. That must be the ether interference, induced by your time travel. I need to reconfigure the sphere. Will take a while.
That strange bird. Why does it follow me everywhere? Maybe it senses the time anomalies somehow. What's that? Who's there? I'm definitely not alone here.
Phew. Now the sphere should be working properly. Have you found your way into the basement yet? This is the control panel for the rail tracks. I used it to haul heavy equipment. Someone broke the cap on the main rotor generator. Without it, you won't be able to charge the circuit board and get back to your own time. You see, this is the past. I haven't charged it yet. You'll need to find a way to repair this, or you'll be stuck in the past forever.
Fell on me. And that shadow again. Someone's up there.
Outrageous! Only a madman would drop expensive equipment like that. Are you sure you saw someone? Perhaps it was an accident. Maybe rats chewed through the fasteners? know what, Marie? We can use this control panel to replace the cap on that broken generator. But of course, it won't work without some power. There's another auxiliary diesel generator in the assembly room. See if you can get it running. So, my Marie knows a thing or two about picking locks. Just what kind of girl are you to be carrying on the Tesla name? I guess I'm not in a position to judge. Use the pneumatic tube to send the blueprints to my home. Young Tesla will use them for the tower construction.
Hey, who are you? Show yourself.
That man, I recognize his silhouette. It looks like Dyson. It's the same tweed suit he always wore. But that doesn't make any sense. Oh well, maybe my laboratory was destined to burn down anyway. Let's focus on the task at hand. You'll need to charge this circuit board with ether to get home. First, repair the big rotor generator to power up the device. Once that's done, take a look under this panel in the center. The wires underneath must be connected in the correct order. There's a drawing of it in my office.
Whoever it was, he's escaped. Was damaged in the fire. The image it projects. Are they from the future? The past? I need to stop the fire.
Quick! Stop the fire before it engulfs the room. The time-space machine has a protective casing, but you won't be able to touch it or get to the portal afterwards if everything goes up in smoke. Yes, you quelled the flames, but the elevator shaft is still burning. It's a shame the sprinkler system didn't have enough water stocked. See if you can find a fireproof screen to shield the equipment. How else will you get to the portal? But in addition to getting home, my dear Marie still has a world to save, right? Get the blueprints from the safe so we can mail them to my younger self at last. This is the assembly room. The smaller diesel generator to the right powers the rail tracks you saw on your way here. The big furnace to the left powers the steam engine, which, in turn, starts the rotor generator for the ether charger. I know, I could have made it simpler. But after all, I am a scientist. Everything's an experiment. Don't be afraid, Marie. You'll succeed. After all, you have the Tesla family brains. And I'm always here to help if you forget anything.